Northeast Ohio Church is allowing an undocumented immigrant to take refuge within its walls.
A man from Central Ohio facing deportation is now living full-time inside a Cleveland church. News 5's Homa Bash has more from Tremont.
Church members talked about it for months, and we're told the congregation of about 100 voted unanimously to become a sanctuary church.
It is a church steeped in history. Built in 1893, built to take in an influx of immigrants in Tremont. Pilgrim United Church of Christ now staking its place in history once again.
Today, we continue that legacy, having welcomed Eulogio Hernandez Box into this building where he is currently residing.
For the foreseeable future, Pilgrim Church will act as a sanctuary for 32-year-old Eulogio Hernandez Box, a married father of 4, an undocumented immigrant from Guatemala.
I want people to understand me. I don't want my children to suffer.
Box has lived and worked in the United States for the last 17 years. He came to this country when he was 15. He has no criminal history, but was reported to ICE after a traffic stop. His 4 little boys, all under the age of 11, are U.S. citizens.
It's important for him to stay here for his kids, for his 4 kids. They need the love of a father.
Pilgrim Church is the 3rd church in Northeast Ohio acting as a sanctuary for undocumented immigrants. Last September, Forest Hills Presbyterian in Cleveland Heights became the first.
Never go to Mexico because I don't got nothing in Mexico.
Leonor Garcia is still living within those church walls 9 months later and with no visits from ICE.
When you hear someone's story, you recognize that they have hopes and dreams and families and love and bring gifts to our country. I believe there's strength in our diversity.
Box will live inside this church, use their kitchen as his own, their sanctuary as his safe space. For the parishioners at Pilgrim Church, they say it is about standing on the right side of history.
There's a generosity in loving our neighbor that we're called to do.
Church members and community members will now help Box file for a stay of deportation while he lives inside the church. ICE tells us that their policies avoid enforcement in sensitive areas like schools, hospitals, and in churches. In Cleveland, Homa Bash, News 5.